Thank you very much, Michael. As Michael said, I will present one example of these public goods Michael was just talking about. So in Africa and Asia, we have generated lots of experience in developing several tools. I will present a particular tool, which is here, an atlas, as Clemens mentioned before, which is based on GRS. And this atlas focuses mainly on the issues of conflict, food security, and development in the Arab world. This is work in progress, and we are considering also to set up a platform, as Michael mentioned before, for exactly this region. And we are especially interested to learn from you. Is this of interest to you? What are the particular aspects we need to look at? So the objective of this atlas is to produce customized maps and relate different variables of conflict, food security, and development to each other. Thus, the atlas is, first of all, a database for collecting spatial variables, second, to display these data, and also going one step further, using these data for spatial modeling. We are planning to make this atlas publicly available, for instance, as a download from our website. Again, it's work in progress, so in this presentation I will mainly focus on the aspect of agriculture and food security and not on conflict. It's an ArcGIS-based tool, which is a program which also allows us some spatial modeling, and the data which feed into this are not only primary data, they are also coming from several IFPRI models, such as the Spatial Production and Allocation Model, what we call SPAM model, and the International Model for Policy Analysis in Agriculture, Commodities and Trade, which is the Impact Model. So we combine different data from different sources, cross-country, national, regional, but also local level, including project level. So these here you see the different layers, and you see that we have them both in English and Arabic already. Now I would like to show you a little bit some graphics. So we will start with the population density. You see that of course most of the population is living here along the Nile, a high population density in Morocco. If we now go to the economic, rather urban activities, here we look at the nightlives from satellite images, which are an indication for for economic activities in this region. Jumping now to agriculture, what we can see here is the land cover in 2009, which is an indication for the vegetation, and thus also gives us information about the soil, the quality of the soil. Since I'm already short in time, I will directly jump to the agricultural layer. This takes some time. Here we have the crop value production, so a direct productivity model, direct productivity measure, and this is based on the SPAM model, as I said before. I think the projector has some problem to display it because of the data load. Let me go, which is similar. Here this is the irrigation, so which of the fields in the MENA region are irrigated. From agriculture we also look at the access to markets, to consumer markets. This is the road network. What you can see here in green are the primary roads, the red one are the secondary roads. And now we, as I said before, we go one step further. We do not only look at the road network, we also estimated or calculated the market access. So how long does it take you when you are at a specific location to get to the next market, to the next consumer market? We will start with the bigger markets, which we have defined here in this case, cities with more than 500,000 people. And what you will see now, cities with 250,000 people, with 150,000, 50,000, 20,000, and urban areas. Having this set, we now look, as I said at the beginning, of course, we also include the food security and nutrition dimension, and you have seen this map before, already presented by Clemens in one of the opening panel discussions. So thank you very much.